Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a new moon in Libra, October 6th reading. If you have not watched my Mercury goes retrograde in Libra, you may want to go back and watch that. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the link below. So the new moon in Libra that's happening, new moons are all about intention. So what are you setting out your intentions? Libra is about peace, harmony, relationships, and justice, fairness. And it's an air sign. So what is this talking about? It's about fresh starts, how we're looking at our relationships, doing relationships differently, forging new relationships. Libra is about the thoughts. So your thoughts on relationships and fixing any issues you may have with your relationships right now. So this is about fixing it. Venus ruled air sign is about falling in love and how you are falling in love and forging new connections, solving conflicts with others, and being a peacemaker. So insights and illuminations is what this new moon brings on seeing what needs to be fixed and how you are to do it. Now, this new moon is doing, like I said, the Mercury retrograde, which I made a video, so please go back and watch that. The past may be reliving what is over. So you want to do things differently. So Mercury will bring back things of the past that are unresolved, and it's an opportunity for you to look at the things that have helped you, held you back in your karmic south node. So it's like a south node and a north node. So the past self and the future self, and the balance that comes in between the past and the future. Again, we're talking about Libra, which is the card of balance. So independence and a desire for connection is also the key. So you don't need to abandon one for the other, and I want to make that very clear, because this is freedom from the old things, disagreements, and give yourself time to process old emotions. Some may think that, oh, I may give up my independence for new, but that's not what it is. And this new moon can also bring closure to the past and any insecurities about relationships, and also give you the opportunity to give up the old ways of trying to fix our relationships into a new way about fixing relationships. And this is what this new moon is talking about. So doing things in a very much a new way. I'm going to use the Queen. Wow, this one just came right out. So this is the path. The card of the path comes out, and here's the card. So I'm going to go ahead and go. As you're seeing here, she's looking through a mirror here. So what is this path talking about? This is about a new way. Like I was saying, this Libra is about choosing things in a new way, in a new light. And when this card comes out, it's the way that it's opening up for you right now. It's a new path. It's a new way of doing things. So it's asking you to really see that things are being illuminated here. Begin the journey now and respond and take action. So it's asking you to move forward with courage. And when we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow and to begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begin to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desire becomes more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our own true self. So again, this is about really bringing peace and harmony and really being honest with yourself and moving forward within your relationships with this card, right? And we're going to clarify. I will do clarifiers on what is really happening right now doing this, because I know that there's a lot of people that have hit me up for readings and so forth where their relationships are changing, and some are going to therapy and some are changing ways. And look at this. We have, what do you need to release? Again, what do you need to release? Old judgments, old way of needing to be right, hanging on to old traumas. So if you're in a new relationship and you still are holding the traumas of, say, your family and how you operate within relationships and the old ways of doing things, this is what is asking you to release. You're releasing an old mindset, old belief systems, feeling not safe within your dynamics or relationships. And sometimes what we need to release is the relationship that is no longer harmonious in where you are on your path, right? So let's grab the luminous astro, and let's see what the luminous astro wants to bring out right now. So we have, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. We have opposition, balance, and it says relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests discipline, conflicts with, tests objectives, and calls out. So we are talking about Libra, the card of balance. So you want to look at what it is that you're projecting. So this is about seeing people's point of view and other people's, right? And bringing a harmony to that. So what within your life right now, what is opposite you, right? What is it that you need to release? What is it that you need to look at? Positions are the pairs, figure skaters of the zodiac. To find the ultimate equilibrium they crave, they must learn to listen to each other's subtle signals and beating hearts, executing elaborate moves by balancing diverse emotional needs and checking any excess baggage. Opposition shows planets in signs of compatible elements of the same. So it's saying when the opposition card arrives, it's a moment to check in with yourself about any excess or extremes operating in your life right now. Start to explore what balance actually looks like for you in all its dynamic potential. What areas of your life need more love, and where might you be giving away or projecting parts of yourself in relationship? Does your angry boss represent a part of your own rage that needs to be channeled? Can the admiration you feel for your partner's way of being be turned back on yourself as you reclaim your own lovability? This card is an invitation to dance and romance your own contradictions. Wow. Beautiful. Exactly. That's what the card is saying, right? It's like, where are you out of harmony? Where are you out of balance? What needs to be released during this time right now? And then I do have the card of endings and beginnings. So this would be the death card. And then I have Saturn return that stayed in my hand, age, and I'm not sure with that. So the old ways, right? The old things of the past, we're here to transform the way that we show up in relationships. This is a rebirth. This is a time of recognizing what is outdated, what needs to leave, and what is being rebirthed for you during this time. So it's a 32 comes down to a 5, and 5 is about change. It's in recognizing the things that need to be released. And it's asking you right now to let go of that. It's asking you to release the old ways and really look at what needs to die. And for me right now, this is talking about your partnerships, the partnerships that you have going on within your relationships, since this is about Libra and relationship. Returns tend to bring on rough passages, but also a harvest. You're not at a time when you understand things better than you did even a year ago. It's time to be brave and face the important passage. Wow, the path. There are no quick fixes when this card turns up. Know what you can and cannot do. Take life in a measured way, much like this planet of time already does. Let go of your illusions, for they do not serve you. You're down to the brass tacks now. Time to see what you are made of. So it is, again, asking you to really look at your hardships, what you're moving past through, and again, what needs to change. So this is all about needing to release. So we have all these cards that are asking about releasing and coming to a place of returning yourself and really looking at what you're projecting and what is being projected back to you. Looking in the mirror, if there's something in regards to your relationship, partnership, that you're not liking, you may want to see what is being projected from you towards your partner, so you can see really what is happening. Are you projecting things from your past? You know, it's really asking you that question as well. So I'm going to take one card per. Let's take one for the path. Yeah, so taking it really one step at a time. This is about really, you're on this journey, so it's a new beginning. The night is moving, so there's a new way of feeling safe. Here, what you need to release, we have the 10 of Wands. What you need to release is the old baggage, is the old beliefs, is carrying on the burdens of old trauma, of things that you have experienced in the past when it comes to your dynamics and your relationships. And then we have the Tower. The Tower comes out. Look at this, the Tower and the Moon. And wow, we have 4 major arcanas that came out. This is insane. So the Moon, what you are not seeing, right? The Tower falls on the eighth house, which is, again, if you don't change your old ways, if you don't transform your life, the universe will do it for you. It's about you breaking down your old foundation and how you show up. It's about ending the old ways, ending the old foundations within relationships, within your own belief systems, and starting anew. The universe is asking you, times are changing right now. So you need to release the fear. You need to really step into, release the fear, and bring harmony and balance back. You may not see what's in front of you within the unknown, but this is what is bringing you back towards the unknown. So doing things in a way and facing yourself by diving into the shadow self. So it's asking you to really dive in deep here. And then we have the Aquarius card on opposition, balance. So yeah, this is in regards to divine timing, healing, the things that you desire. You desire for peace, you desire for love, your desire for relationships and harmony. And this is right here. It is in divine timing. And the timing is now for this release to happen, to have a what? An intent of going through. In regards to, you see the horses as well is about balance. So this is balancing the negative and the positive. There are no wrong and rights. They're both equally the same. So this is really moving forward, say, with both partners being on the same page instead of going in different oppositions. It's really asking you, are you both going in the same direction? So setting the intent of letting go of the things of the past and diving into the things that you have suppressed when it comes to the roots and foundation, because it's timing to begin again on a new path. Absolutely divine. Let's grab a Moonology card and let's see the card that wants to come out. And it says, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. I love that. And it says, I'm ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Yes, absolutely. You are being asked right now to step in. Again, you're ready. Death, Tower. And this one, every day I bring self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. And self-love, mind, body, and spirit is in regards to, healing. It's in regards to your awakening. Don't hang on. If you can see your relationship transformed, if you can believe it, then you will see it. If you need to see it in order to believe it, then you have more work to do. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.